Hello guys, welcome to the channel again. So we are going to be installing our auto trading and demo cryptocurrency project that we just released. Okay, so we are going to be installing two themes, and then we'll be using the same themes you're going to be using the same themes for the project. So I've shown you the admin dashboard and the user dashboard and then the front end. And I told you then that you can use multiple front end, multiple themes to be the front page of your website, depending on the one you like. And I also said that if you need any platform front end just exactly the way it is, I can get it done for you if you're not going to be using this or this one. But let me show you how this looks like. So this is one thing that we can use, right? So this one about platform like that. So this one thing that we can use, right? So we can use these themes. We can use another themes. We can use, then we have contact us like that. Contact us page. We also have about us page. Then you just need to be edit, go to the quotes and edit them to your preferred choice. And we also have login. Also have a login as a register. If you go through login, you're gonna be seeing this, but that's not the point. We're not using that. So what we're gonna be doing is we're going to use a login and a register to point to our project in the stand. So the same thing applies to this. So yeah, this is the second team. We have the second team right here. And also this is another project, is another company's teams. You can use the teams, then you have to change majorly everything on it, the names, the logo, and all of those things like that if you want to use it on your project. As you can see, they have a very good design. The UI is good, and there's a lot of animation that are dope, interesting, as you can see. I like the design personally. So from this script you're gonna have this. Yes, I will share you this script so that you can use for your project. And remember, whatever it is that you have, whatever website, even if it is not this or you like any other website front end, you can just send them to me and then I can get them for you. So you can, when they click on this, they can message you through your WhatsApp, they can message you through your Telegram channel, whatever it is you want it to be. You understand? Okay, so now, like I said, you see the login will be going to login page. Login is going to login page, as you can see, and see when you click on start trading, it's going to sign up page. All right, so this, remember, you need to change some of this logo, change it to your own, edit them inside the codes. So let's dive straight to how we can install this and using the dashboard that we have previously set up and all like that. Okay, so now first thing first is let's go to your C panel, and then inside your C panel you go to your file manager. Click on your file manager. When you go to your file manager, then you can navigate straight to which of your domain. This I'm not gonna show you, I'm not gonna teach you how to have domain, subdomain on this platform. If you want to learn about that, you can check some of my previous video on how you can have your domain, have multiple domain in a single domain, have so many other things like that. If you check my previous web design course, you're gonna see that. But in this case, I will just show you. So this is demo dot user URL, and as you can see we have forex dot URL here, right here as well. And so which means we're going to be navigating through. If you look at this demo URL, we're going to have look at the demo. There's another project on the demo, right? So we have this other demo, right? We click on login, takes you to the user login, the login. This is another one, and if this is what you like, fine, you can still reach out to me. So you can have multiple design like that. Okay, so now this is a subdomain for this is the domain, this is a subdomain, this is another subdomain, like that. So I will go to forex dots. So this is the one that I want to be using, right? So this is the one I want to be using for this tutorial. And as you can see, I have many files on it already, which is why I can navigate to this platform right here. So what we're gonna do is in your own case, and you're not gonna be seeing anything, right? So I will just select all. Then I will go to demo. Okay, so all right, so I will just delete all of this. All right, so if I delete all of this, there will not be anything on my platform again. So if I go to this URL, then I refresh the URL, I will not be seeing anything. You understand? I'll be getting for error, or in other case, I will be getting this demo and live trade file only. So now, in your own case, you'll be seeing an empty page like this when you create your domain or your subdomain. In most cases, your own will be on public.html, where all your files can be located at. But in this case, I have a subdomain. I have multiple domain in my domain. So in my hosting account, I have multiple domain in my hosting account. So this is where I'm going to be inputting my own. But as a first starter, maybe you just bought your domain and all like that. You can install it under public.html, and you're going to do the same thing. You're going to follow the same procedure. So you can go to upload, right? So when you go to upload, now the files that will be given to you that you're going to download, you're going to go to, let's say you're going to select the file. When you select the file, you will see crypto file, right? Then you're going to see demo and live trade. This demo and live trade is going to be the themes for this, for the plus 500 that you guys saw earlier, right? So that's going to be for the themes. So this crypto themes is going to be for this one. So if you open demo, like you see, I have demo, I have crypto themes, and I have broker, right? So this one is going to be for the okay, going to be for the plus 500 themes that have a lot of animation like that blue color themes, and this is the crypto themes that is going to be having the second one. So let me show you what I mean. So this is the second one. This is the one that I'm talking. This is the second one that is going to have the crypto themes, and then the first one is the one that is going to be this. Let me show you real quick. So the second theme, which is the one, is going to be this one, right? Okay, so now right if you look at we selected this, then the themes that you collected that I will be the one to give it to you. Then click on demo and live trade, you open it, right? Then it will come to it will load, right? So let's say I select this file because I already have it I've already uploaded it, so this is how it will come. So we said overwrite, you see it's saying override because I already uploaded it. Now in this case, you need to upload it, so it will not bring this, but for me I will just say no because I don't want to override this. But then you go back to after finish installing, after finish uploading, just click on this link to bring your color, and you will see your demo and live trade. Then the next thing you need to do is to extract. In order to save a lot of time, that's why I've done that. So that's because of network and all of those things like that. So you extract the file inside Forex, inside this URL. Make sure that it is inside this URL, because if you extract in another folder, you might not see your website again. So right now you see we are having 400, 400, 404, 404. If you click on refresh now, we're gonna have the whole website coming up right back. So this is the themes. This is all you need. As you can see, is a PC, no problem, no issue. So now navigate to index.html. The next thing is for you to navigate to index.html. Then how can you navigate to that index.html? When immediately you've done that, you can delete this folder because it's not needed anymore to save space on your server. Then you can navigate to trade, under the trade, navigate to ENG, then you navigate to all this folder, you can change them, all right? Then you navigate to index.html, then you edit this index.html file. And now this is what I want you to know, that you see, this is the website, this is the website source code, right? So you can come here, you see the website source code and all like that. So you can start working out on them, like this login. I want this login to go to the folder that we're going to be working on right now. So I will just copy all of this file, then I will open my VS Code, this Visual Studio Code for writing codes. I will paste it there. The reason why I want to do this, you can actually do it here, right? By writing, by pressing Ctrl F on your system keyboard. Then you can search for this login, start trading, right? So if you search for login, sorry, you set Ctrl F will bring this. Then you search for login. As you can see, you have a login, right? So this is where your login is. This login, as you can see, is right here. Then this URL, you're gonna change this URL to the URL of your website, which is this, right? So it's going to be this, right? So change this. So you're gonna change this to this. All right. So you see, I have broker of login.php, right? So just leave it that way. Then just edit this to forex.dollar. This is going to be the URL of your website. Only this URL. Don't copy this together. Only this stopper.com, and copy it and paste it here. Then you go to another. Then you copy the whole of this again, right? Then go to login. Okay, that's the only login we have. Then the other thing we have right here is start trading. We have start trading. Let's say start trading. Then you type that, you can see start trading. You see the URL again, href right here. Do the same. You understand? Then you just need to save this. So once we do that, if we refresh now, so we can navigate to broker, to that URL that we just specified. And I click on login. You see, I get error 404 because I cannot find this file, right? Or login.php, cannot find it. So now the next thing you're gonna do. Now the reason why I do this is because if I am you right now, so it's, I have I changed some URL right here, so to see them, many of them at once, to check many of them at once. So let's say I have plus500.com right here. All right, so I can just press Ctrl Shift F right on my VS Code to highlight this. Then it will give me every aspect of where this thing is. If it is UK code that I have, you can see I have many of them. I have 7. So this one, I can replace them once and for all, right? So this is why this is kind of really important, right? You see, so if you click on this, it will bring you to replace them. Then what do you want to replace it with? I want to replace this with my URL. And what is my URL? This is my URL. I want to replace it with this. So if I go there and I press this URL, then I will replace all of this at once instead of me to be finding them one after the other. So this is why VS Code is, that is why these are I like it. Understand? So that's just that's that about that, right? So everything that is this related to this will be deleted, will be replaced. You understand? You see, we have it right here too. We have it everywhere, right? Then if I click on replace all, right, it's going to replace all for me. Understand? So easy PC. So anywhere, so now instead of that, I will just search for this instead of this. Now if I search for this, I will not be seeing anything again because it will not bring any value. But if I search with this, now it's bring me the 7, right, which means it has replaced everything. So this way you can copy all of this, then go to your index.html, then paste them, and then save all the changes. So instead of you to be doing it one by one, like one by one, start trading, be checking them up one after the other, replacing them one after the other, you can just use VS Code using this command prompt to change it once and for all. If you have 1 million files, it will change it automatically like that without breaking your website or wasting a lot of time. Okay, so that's done. All right, so now that I've done this, now remember this, we need to install this file broker. Yeah, we need to install that. And I think it's gonna be a little bit, so now here you need to listen attentively because all this is not found yet. So now the next thing is for us to install this where we point our URL to, right? You remember we point our URL to, hmm? Our URL is pointing to this. Now that our URL is pointing to that, we just need to, okay, so now, as you can see now, we are having this login. Let me see, let me refresh this page so we can see. Okay, so we have login, we have, okay, we're having some little error here. All right, because okay, so I think I need to go back to this um because I noticed now that we're having double, yeah, double slash here, which is very, very wrong. So I will copy this, I will go to this place, look at them. Okay, so I think I will add another slash. Okay, I'm still getting the 7. Then I will just replace them with just a single slash. That way I will not be doing them one after the other again. You see, that's corrected itself. So I will just copy this, go back to the index.html, paste it right back, and everything is gonna be fine. Make sure I do this. Either you do it this way, start trading, or you open VS Code. And no, majorly, if you're gonna be doing this, you're gonna be a developer. You know what you're doing. If you're not a developer, then you won't be able to understand what I'm saying, really. But if you're a developer, it'll be easier. If you're not a developer, just start typing right here each of the link right here. So you're gonna do for, let's go back to this. So let's go back to this index.html. So you're gonna do for login, sign up, you're gonna do for this, you're gonna do for this. So you're gonna search for try free demo. So you come here, try free demo, try free demo. You see right here, you're gonna replace this URL like that. Paste it, your URL, paste it like that till every link that is going to be on this platform will be changed, right? Okay, so now so that you not be redirecting to another website from your website in order not to lose your customers. Okay, good. Now the next thing right here is for us to now install the broker, the login and sign up. Now to do that, you're gonna go to upload. Make sure you're uploading in this folder, this direct, so I can trade. I don't know why I'm going in there. Okay, that's why I want you to be very focused on that. It's telling me that I want to install. That's the way I want to install. I want to install the right. Yeah, I want to install right here. You understand? So I will click on upload. I want to install right on my domain, this subdomain right here. So I'll click on upload, right? Then click on select file, as you can see. Then click on install the broker. So wait for the broker to install. Okay, now that this is done, which is good, then go back to this, and then now we see broker, and then we do the same thing. We extract this broker, we extract it here, and extract. So done, that extraction is done. Then click on the broker, then it deletes, right? Then delete this, right? Then you see broker is not here. Now go back to your platform, refresh. Now click on this login. Okay, see, after we click on login, as you can see, it's loading. Good. As you can see now, this is the login, right? This is okay. Then there is something that I forgot, right? Now, I already installed the, what's it called? The database, right? And the way you can install the database is you go to your cPanel. Okay, let me just go to the trade so you can see what I'm talking about. So what do we install now? We install the broker, right? So let me go back to Forex, to the broker, then you come to this config, right? Now this database, oh sorry, thought I'm on hosting. Okay, so all right, I did that. If I go to the platform now, it's not gonna load because you have not installed the database that this will connect to. See? Now, if you go to your platform, it's because I've already installed the database, so we're gonna install the database so that you guys can see it. Now, the broker is not there. Let's go back to the website. I will just do it. Then you click on login. Login is not gonna be doing anything now. This is where you now need to go to the cPanel homepage. Go to MySQL, you can search MySQL, right? MySQL database. Then you create your own MySQL database, create database name. Okay, sample demo, right? Sample demo, create the database for sample demo. Sample demo is created. Now open Notepad where you can save this, right? So open Notepad where you can save this. So let's say sample demo. All right, so paste this. This is your database, right? Database name. Then go back, go and create a user. So sample user, right? Sample user. Then I create a password generate. So I'll just copy this. I have copied this. I will just use this password. Then I will paste this password here. DB password, right? Then remember the DB user, right? It's going to be sample user, right? Database user, right? That's the database username, right? Save all of this way, then create the user. Then the next thing is to connect the database to the user, right? So connect the database to the user. That is, what's the name? Sample demo. That's a sample user. It is the name of the user. Then some demo. Then add. Okay, so now we've added this. Select all privileges and make changes. Wow, then that is done. Okay, so now you can go back to cPanel. You can go back to cPanel, go back to PHP open PHP right? Then after opening that, you see the one we just created, some demo. So now go back to your config that we opened the other time, which is this. It is where you see on your platform, you're getting this error. All right, access denied for user, blah, 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 blah. Good. So, which means you need to input your DB username. So, DB username, that is database username. Also, which one is our database username? This one. So, you copy this, paste it here. password which we generated, copy, paste it here. User, oh, sorry, this is going to be the user, db username. Then that's database name is going to be a database name, right? So paste. Now save this, good. And if we refresh this, see, it means it's connected. Now it's connected, it's working, but you're gonna have a problem. And the problem you're gonna be having is, let's say you register, testing 1 2 3. You register testing 1 2 3, and you accept terms. Gonna be you see, you're not getting any error, right? Because you're not getting anything because the database is not having the database file in it, where we register the user, connect the user to the database, and save the user to the database. Developers can actually understand that. So click on this one that you created, only this one that you created, then import. Go to import, right? Choose a file and choose this database file. Then the next thing you need to do is just import the whole thing. Then after you import the whole thing, you are good to go. Then you can Control Shift R, that is to add refresh. And you see, after that, that user is registered. You see, that's because I actually you see, the user that I just registered now is not working, but it's not working the other time because the database is not imported, right? So the OTP is sent. Then I will check the OTP that has been sent to me for the registration. Now this user is registered. Now the thing we need to do now is you need to set your admin dashboard, right? So that email can be sent properly, because right now, because you did not actually log into your admin platform. So let's copy this URL and log into our admin. So this is the URL to the admin, admin, login to PHP, login to PHP. Right, so this will log in the admin, and you can see admin at mail 1 2 3 4 5 6. Use it to login. Right, then you go to your dashboard. Now this is a dashboard. This is what you see on your dashboard. This is what you now have on. This is where you can control everything. You see users management, signals, wallet, blah blah blah. Then you can go to the settings. You can go to the settings, and let's see what we have on the settings. Let's log out this user. Then we create another user, right? Then we sign up another user, and let's see what we have. So let's click on sign up. So let me register another user. All right, so mail, right. I accept the terms. All right, so change this to the name of your company. Let's say Forex, Forex trading, right? Forex trading, and then you input the website, input your website link, right here. Support at let's say info at the website. Okay, so I'll just do this. All right, so I will save this. So every other settings you need to do can be done right here. The user can now register. Everything is cool. Understand, right? So you see, you can send mail, which I've already explained before. It has already been saved. So let me just sign up this user. All right, so sign up this user from forex.total. I mean, I've received my OTP 2968807 Well, then I'm logged in. So I'll be logged into my user dashboard. Cool. Then I can see my user dashboard. It's a PC. Then you can start. You can change this your logo, right? You can open this image new tab. Check the direction, which is user image logo. You go to your C panel. Go to your C panel, right? Go to broker. Check the logo again. See broker user. Then go to user. Find the user. Navigate to the user. See the user. You see what again? See IMG. Navigate to IMG. Replace this two logo with your new logo. And make sure you name it logo 2, logo 3, logo 1, logo. Put it this way. Make sure your logo is in make sure your logo is in PNG or else it will not work. So that is how you can change all those logos, right? So that's very easy to do. Okay, so that's that about this installation. I hope this video it's very useful for you. If you need the scripts, go to the description below. You can see the link to my WhatsApp, and then you can have a discussion with me. And if you need something different from this that you want to build, you can also reach out to me for a better one, or for anyone that you have, or for any website you want to build. So just let me know. Any crypto project, I'm here for you. If you have any other information, if you need the script, you can also reach out to me. Thank you for your time.